are some people that said that they wanted to join me. So I'm going to give everyone just a second to get on before I start talking. And I will tag a couple people that, let's see. Yeah. Okay, some people are filtering in, so we will get started then. If I can make that go away. Okay, so I am going to see if I can make this go away. And I can't. So we're just going to kind of let that live there. So for those of you that don't know me, my name is Erin Major. I'm a one-star director with TruVision Health. And after seeing a post this morning about ADHD and kids, I thought that I would give you guys a quick little talk about it because my daughter has been on TruVision for about a year now. So I have been taking TruVision for about 2 years. I've lost about 80 pounds. I love it. But as I became an associate and started selling it, I noticed the testimonies that some people had on giving it to their children that suffer with ADHD. It wasn't initially made for that, but I saw testimony after testimony, and I thought to give it a try. So first, I wanted to address the one comment that I did see on the post this morning. There is no amphetamine in our products, not in our True Control, True Fix, True Gen 2. None of them have amphetamine. It does have green tea extract, which does have some caffeine, and they are both stimulants. And if you look at what doctors prescribe for ADHD, it's basically stimulants because people with ADHD, their brains are wired differently, and their brains respond differently to stimulants. It calms them down. I know a lot of people that have ADHD that drink a cup of coffee before bed because it helps them relax. My husband, who is 40, he takes 2 different stimulants to control his ADHD. He's a little out of control. I'm not a doctor, and I'm not going to pretend to be a doctor, but I'm here to tell you about what has worked for my daughter and what hasn't. This is my daughter, Lily. She's here with me. As for Lily, she's 6. And
6.5.
6.5, excuse me. And she has had 2 different doctors who are ready and willing to put her on medication for ADHD. So this is not just a self-diagnosed thing. It's her dad has ADHD, so her half siblings have ADHD. I am a teacher, and I have seen what ADHD medicine, some of the side effects on kids. Lily runs small to begin with. She's always kind of been in the 20th percentile. She's always kind of borderline underweight. So I was very wary to put her on prescription medication because one of the side effects is stunted growth. So we did get doctor's approval. One of the doctors, Dr. Cohn, approved her trying the True Combo, not just the blue pill, but we started her on True. Oh, we got a thumbs up. The True Control and True Fix. When she started the True Control and the True Fix, the first thing we did notice was nausea. It made your tummy hurt, right? And how did we fix that? How did we fix it making your tummy hurt?
With the pills?
We did. Well, we took the pills, and sometimes the pills made your tummy hurt. So how did we fix it when the pills made your tummy hurt?
And my food. I took like food.
With food. So her ADHD is so bad that I'd watch her take the pills in the morning, and I'd give her a muffin or something to eat on the way to school. Her grandpa takes her to school, and then after school, I would find the muffin in the car because she had the muffin in her hand and she would forget to take it. We have been known to tell her to go down the hall to do something, and I'll find her halfway there trying to stand on her head. Actual story. So the distraction and the lack of focus is, yeah, you laugh, but you've done it. It is a real thing. So we started with the True Control, the True Fix, the blue pill and the orange pill. And it was working pretty well. And then we switched to the green one, right, to Gen 2, and that definitely showed some better results. Her teachers could tell when she didn't take, we could tell when she didn't take it. So we started her on that about a year ago. Last summer at some point, my husband and I psyched ourselves out and thought, this is just a placebo effect. It's not really doing anything. So for a couple days, we didn't give it to her. And after about day 3, I thought her father was going to kill her. So we realized that it was actually helping. So we hold on. So we actually, we do notice, you don't need to go get your pills now. So we did notice that it has an actual effect. And having her stop was the biggest mistake ever. So now we make sure she takes her pills every morning before we go to school, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if she doesn't, we definitely notice a difference. Everyone knows, when she skipped a dose, some of the other benefits that we've noticed over prescriptions. Like I said, her appetite has always kind of stunk to begin with. This does not affect her appetite. Obviously, I've lost 80 pounds. It affects my appetite. But she eats just as much, if not maybe a little bit more than she used to before. So that part of it, we have not had to worry about. Also, with prescription ADHD medicine, you notice that growth can be affected. Like I said, she's always run a kind of small, but she did grow. She had a nice little growth spurt this fall. While on True Control, she grew about 2.5 inches this past fall. So it has not affected her growth. Her pediatrician and I have been monitoring her growth curve. It is consistent, if not even just a little bit better. So the effects that it's had for us adults on weight loss is not what's affecting her. Because she has ADHD, she has, yes, stop, baby. Obviously her pills have worn off from this morning. So you can see that the focus is not so good. Okay. Again, I'm not a doctor, but I just wanted to share what I could personally attest to and what Miss Lily here could personally attest to. She's doing better at school. Her reading has gotten better. When I ask her to do something, she remembers to do it. She doesn't get as distracted. Just like everything else, check with your doctor. We are not doctors. We can only share what has worked with us. So she wants to tell you how she feels when she takes her vitamins. Mm-hmm. So how do you feel when you take your vitamins?
So when I take my medicine, my throat kind of hurts, but I get a snack, like food, at the car.
So when you take breakfast, you don't, it doesn't hurt anymore.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you take your medicine, how do you act different at school?
I focus.
They can't see your face.
I focus, and I forgot what the other one does. I focus.
Well, right. The blue pill just kind of makes you healthier, right? Mm-hmm. But the green pill, that's what helps you focus at school.
Yeah. That's hard.
It's hard. Me. Yeah, it's hard for you to focus at school, but you feel like you can focus better when you take your green pill?
Yeah, a little.
Can you pay attention to grown-ups better?
A little.
Yeah. So it's not a miracle thing. You still have a little bit of hard time focusing, but it's a little tool to help you focus better, right?
Yeah.
The way that this live is set up, I can't tell if anyone's asking me questions, and if you are, I will answer them after, I guess, the live is over, because right now all it wants me to do is invite people to watch. So if you have any questions, I'll answer them below, but thank you for listening, and I hope that has helped some of you answer some questions. Thank you. Okay. You're silly.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up. thumbs up.
Oh,